Hello and welcome everyone. Hope everyone's doing well this week. I know I haven't really been online too much, been recovering from a pretty nasty sickness. So, starting to finally feel better from that, and I figured I'd do some Doom today. I won't be around this weekend unfortunately as well, but I figured I'd get something out today. This mod is Doom Going Down. It's a really good mod. Merc had recommended it to me, and it absolutely slaps. I was like, this is so good, I gotta play through it again. Make sure everything's looking alright. Go into here. Yep, everything's good on here. Alright, so get right into it. I'm gonna do Hurt Me Plenty because Ultra Nightmare is an actual nightmare in this. It is quite brutal. Um, Depending on how difficult some of these levels may be, I may do auto save or quick saves midway through them, and then have each level quick save at the beginning of them. Though that's more for like the last hurdle of levels that I'll actually really need that. But this was a really fun mod. I'm playing the Turbo Edition, which changes up a little bit of things, makes like some of the weapons a little better. I think it makes some of the levels like quicker or like shorter. They're really cool. Also, I like this little hidden Doom guy in the dumpster. It is nice having the pistol fire this fast, though. I really do enjoy having the pistol actually be kind of useful. But yeah, I really love how this level just looks. Just the whole mod itself, it looks so nice. Like as silly as it is, it feels believable. There's something I gotta do. The main premise is there's essentially only one key card in every level, and it is to unlock the elevator to go to the next floor. Some of these levels are really short, some of them are medium sized. They're never like extremely long outside of like some specific instances. Like there we go. And it's really cool because it simulates an elevator going down for the exit of it. I love that. Also, I love that it stays consistent where like the two dead enemies from the last. Also, if you go to click on it, it just won't work, and this will usually close on you. I love this. He's trying to print more bullets. Also, what's nice too is, for the most part, it seems like every single one of these levels is designed for pistol starts, which is pretty nice. Yeah, have the pistol actually be kind of useful is really nice. Especially for some of the levels later on. If you were stuck with only the pistol, like this is the type of pistol you'd want to be stuck with. It's like, look at the outside. It looks so cool. I love that. Like, you can see the ground level and everything. Also, a little water cooler just being explosive barrel. When I first fought him, I thought you were stuck in that room. And I was like, damn, that's brutal, but no, you can easily just escape, which is nice. Also, at some point, I want to do more stuff with my Switch 2 and even like a Wii U and stuff. At the moment, I'm currently getting the audio on the capture card fixed. It's very desynced, which is a little bit annoying, but that's why I did the little test stream the other week with it. The new racing games wouldn't have really too much of a notice to it, but something like Metroid Prime would definitely. I love that. Am I missing anything else? I think I pretty much got everything I need in here. I should be good to just leave now. Also, when me and Aries did the co-op for this, I think some of the triggers and events were bugged due to playing co-op with this, because this worked significantly better. The issues that we were having were just like non-existent in this. Also, I think they buffed the chainsaw as well. They made it faster. There we go. Like, check this out. Just nuke them. Hell yeah. I planned on end up streaming earlier, but I also got called into work once again. So I was kind of shit out of luck. I was like, damn. Also, I love this little thing. Yeah, I love this. It's just a little toilet. And they have the reflection in the mirror, which is really cool. Rip Bozo. Also, if I'm not as talkative, it's just I've had a long week. My throat's still recovering from being sick, on top of like yapping at work. So I had to do a lot of talking today. I think there's another health kit over this way. Yeah, there we go. That. Now I should just be able to be free to leave. Hell yeah. Also, this music slaps. It's so good. One of these levels quickly start ramping up on the bullshit. I don't think it's this one, but I do remember this one having some fun tricks up its sleeves. Like this rocket launcher. Ooh. This game, or this mod, loves to give you rockets too. You're gonna be using plenty of them. I've always had terrible luck with rockets. I'll like run right into them, or like when I go to fire them, because they got the little bit of delay, an enemy will like appear right in front of me as I go to like fire it. I swear like a quarter of my deaths from when I played through this was exclusively from rockets. Ooh, ooh. There we go. Also, this is pretty neat. If you input certain codes, it unlocks, it gives you something. Now, I personally haven't looked into this, so I'm not quite sure exactly which ones it gives. I get the same thing I got last time. Maybe they're all the same. Who knows? Right, now I can get to the exit. Also, I love the progression of the enemies just becoming more and more puddles in the elevator. I definitely like the earlier levels a lot more than the later levels. Not because the later levels aren't polished or anything, but just because the later levels stop following this little like building design. This level's really cool though. This is definitely one of the highlights. I thought this shit was really cool when I first discovered it. Or not discovered it, played through it. I love that. But yeah, right now there's not really too much. I am going to grab this. And I'm going to press that down. Get some ammo. Now, going to lower this. And now I am in like an alternate hell reality of that same building, but it's all ran down. Like, that shit's super cool. Ooh, I hear you. There we go. It is funny, when I first played through this, at this point, I was like, damn, they're throwing a lot of enemies at you and shit. But as you get farther and farther, they just keep piling enemies on you. To a point, this feels like nothing. Also, this music's so good. It's ominous. It's ominous, but it's really, like just funky. Also, that room that or this little thing I lowered actually gets affected here too. And you need that as a platform. A little fun puzzle. I really like that. Now this shit's about to get really chaotic. So you'll get the key, go to leave, and all the enemies start appearing. So you essentially just want to get the hell out of there. Oh, my shotgun. There we go. This is one of the coolest levels. I really like this one. I died the first time to that sudden enemy trap, though. That threw me off. Oh. Hey, welcome, Crow. That gave me a jump scare. Hope you're doing well today. Had me jump out of my seat a little on that. Good to have you. Hope everything's been going well for you this week. Oh, I'm doing a lot better. I ended up being really sick. When I did that last stream, at the end of it, I was starting to feel a little stinky. And, like, I kind of just brushed off a little bit. But it quickly went from, like, 100-degree fever to 104.6. It was really bad. You've also been sick. It seems like everyone got sick. Like, it was really bad. Like, I was sad because I had plans on going out of town and everything like that, and they ended up getting canceled. So I'm like, I'm not about to go somewhere like that. I'm also not going to make somebody else sick because I just want to be there. So I canceled the whole thing. And it was bad. I went to work. With 102 fever. Because at the time I thought it had just been like a little bit of like food poisoning or something like that. Because it was like, it happened right after I started eating. And, I got to work. I'm doing my normal shit. And I'm like, oh, like, this is getting to me. This is getting pretty bad. And I left work a little early. And I came home, took some tests, and checked temperature and everything like that. And I was like, ooh, man. I laid in bed, and that shit just elevated. And it was rough too because we actually needed maintenance to come in and like help put something together and like work on some stuff for us. And it was so rough because it's like I made sure to stay very spaced apart from him, but he needed me like directly to help him out with stuff. And I was feeling so bad, and I was like, man. But I ended up resting for like a few days. Funny how it works. There's 365 days. And somehow we get sick right between a trip. I know, right? It made me so upset. I was like, God damn it. It was like the first time I got to see these people in like a long time. So I was like, man. But hopefully I'll get to see him again sometime in the future or something. But it's like every time. It's directly when you know that you're not supposed to get sick either. Yeah. But it's like it was brutal. Like I got like it skyrocketed from 102 to 103 to 104.6, and I was like, I couldn't move my like limbs or anything like that. It was bad. And the only thing I could do was just sit. The little explosions. But it was like, thankfully I started doing better after like the second or third day. Like the fevers started going down. It was so funny too because like I thought I had been a lot better because I was so used to having like a 104. Like I literally felt like I was just boiling. And I I got up and I was like, man, I don't feel nowhere near as bad. I still had 102 fever, but I guess just the temperature difference between 104 and 102 is just night and day. But thankfully, I'm feeling better. I've still got like a little bit of a cough, and other than that, like I'm feeling way better. But yeah, I was so sad because it's like I wanted to do stream stuff. I wanted to do like so much more stuff that week, and it just all got shafted. Banana. Damn. Damn, I'm fucking up here. That banana got me. There we go. So I know what's outside this room. Did you see the GameStop awards? I have not. Would they claim as their winners? Oh man, I look away. I look away. There we go. Where'd this guy go? I know they're currently having like the Game Awards tonight, right? Because I think that's what I saw when I logged into Twitch. Oh, there he is. I like that he's like a little bartender. It's also fun that this is the original ground level from the start of the mod too. Which is Scott the Wise video disguised. Ooh. Really? That's funny. I love that. That man cannot sit still, I swear to God. His, I love that he uploads his stuff on YouTube, or like his main YouTube account, and then he's got like, what, 2 or 3 alternate accounts too, that just has different forms of content he makes. I watch a shit ton of the Scott Stash. Huh. His stash videos are always a good time. But yeah, he'll upload like multiple videos, not per day, but like essentially like per week. Just of all kinds of different variety. It's like, man, to have that energy. I wish I had that level of like energy to make a bunch of content stuff like that. Like that shit's like, I can't imagine the editing. So I got the keys now. Anything in here? Yeah, pretty much. He uploads like because he used to do weekly, and then he's like it was a little unhealthy to do it weekly because it was it was essentially like draining him to do it weekly, and then he still does like multiple videos on his Scott stash and the snippets and stuff like that. And he's got his own little version of like his own gaming segment where he plays with his friends. I love that. There was a point in time when I first really wanted to do content creation. I wanted to do something similar to that with like friends. I think there's little like channels that do stuff like that's fun. Also, I love this. Like the Archvile's broken out. Oh. That's first one down. There we go. Second one down. Yeah. I love the fact, my favorite thing is they had Scott advertise the Gex remasters. Like it came full circle. Yeah, when because like the whole joke with Gex and everything like that. The what's it, Acclaim, I think it is? They had him. Oh shit, he's lower. He's lower than I thought. They had him advertise the Gex remaster trilogy. It's almost the same energy of like oh wow, he actually gave up on trying to attack me with that. It's like the same energy back when, what was it, Game Grumps advertised the new Sonic despite the fact that they would always shit on him. But yeah, I love Scott. Scott's I aspire to have Scott's energy for stuff because holy shit, that man loves making content. It's funny that live streaming is like one of the few things that he hasn't done. Like I think he's done like the occasional thing, like the words and stuff probably, but like nothing to the extent of like this. Oop, I heard that. There we go. I gotta climb up this now. There we go. Oh! He wasn't in there last time. Holy shit. There we go. Get me out of that level. It's so funny too because he destroys so many consoles, but if you watch his oh, this level can go to hell. I hate this level. If you look at his like Scott stash, he talks about why so many consoles get damaged and destroyed. So many of the ones that he has are just like already completely broken. He had a DS that accidentally snapped in half mid-recording, and it wasn't even the fact that it was like he shook it too hard. It just did that. This level's putrid. I gotta figure out how to tackle this, because it's like, this is a really cool looking level, and then the horrors start. I'm gonna be very cautious on how this plays out. Oh, one saw me. I don't know the full mechanic of this, but it's like they aggro when they hear noise. And I know eventually these walls just all open up. Yep, like that. But you have to have them open up because eventually you gotta open up the key room. And the key room just unleashes all hell at once. I can't even remember how many enemies are in this level because I think it actually just goes over the game's levels count as well. Yeah, 68 my ass. I think I had like 180. Yeah. Ah. Oh, okay. I could try it starting it from this first room. Yes, kill. Ooh. These stairs are actually really good. Except for that. What's brutal is you don't get the plasma gun until a bit later. Yeah, pretty much. Having 20 health isn't nice, but I'm surprised that I got through a lot more of that. Oh. There goes the accidental explosion. This level cost me the most deaths out of any of the other levels in this entire run. Because this area is putrid. That's what you gotta open up to eventually. And it'll open up the other walls eventually when you do that too. Ooh. Ooh, that hurt. He hit me directly on. Damn! It's death. Oh, this level fucking sucks. This is the worst level in the entire mod. I think this level alone, like, knocks a point down for me. This one's brutal. Yeah. Bigger gun. It's so fucked too, because you don't even get the plasma gun or the BFG for this. You get raw dogged in this whole ass level. Because if you do try to do, like, let's say I come into here and aggro them, you could have them in fight. And I thought the concept originally was like, oh, it's like a library, so you gotta be quiet. But, like, no, they just will bum rush you no matter what. You gotta figure out exactly when you want to start attacking. Ooh, that hurt. Ooh, that hurts. So if I come in here. Ooh, I can't believe I made it out of there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, pretty much. Holy shit. I beat the part-time. That went significantly better than I was expecting. The last time I played through this, I killed every single one of those bastards. Oh my god, I couldn't even go there! They caught me monologuing. Oh shit. There we go. Oh. Here. Something I want to do. Oh yeah, you're good. Oh, he got me from behind! That old bastard. Oh. That's quite stinky. Okay. Go into here, open that up. Hey, rockets! I killed myself again. Yeah, it's death. I couldn't move from there. Let me see if I can get some healing. Yeah, there's medkit right here. Medkit there, perfect. Where else? Oh, good shit. You get this extra ammo. Everything else I need. We go in here. Open this up. Try to go out this way. How'd I get? What? How'd I get that? Oh, it's fucked. It doesn't matter anyway. I don't even know how I got that. Hate these damn rockets. Oh, that's how I got it. Alright, this seems doable. I can do this. Ooh, where you hit me from? Ooh. Ooh, fuck that. Fuck that. This mod does very quickly go into cock and ball torture territory, though. Like, holy shit. There we go. He dead as hell. Yeah, it gets stun locked. This is a little cool set piece. I like that. Whew. Hey, good shit. I ain't fucking around with that. Ooh. There we go. Get me the hell out of there. Good shit. I love this stupid, like, level transition screen. It's good. I love it. Oh, yeah. Can't remember if this is the level I get a plasma gun or not. This level's really hard too. Ooh, I'll be taking that. Essentially just a giant meat grinder level. Where you hit me from? There we go. There we go. Welcome back. once I get my my capture card's audio not so input delayed, I want to do a bunch more games on it. I actually want to try to connect my Wii U as well, and maybe play through some of the games on there. Give my Wii U some love. Speaking of Scott the Woz, funny enough, I was sitting here, I was thinking about it. I was like, I haven't played the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess game in such a long time, and I was thinking about it. I'm like, man, I kind of want to play that again. I think that'd be a fun game to go through on stream. Yeah. Yeah, 2 million copies of Wii U's. 8 people that have them. And Scott the Woz is the one that has all of them. I loved my Wii U. I've talked about it before, but it's like that was such a fun console. But what's not fun is this upcoming part. Ooh, that's fucked. Ooh, that's fucked. Essentially, I have to beat his ass right now as he comes out of, like, the blood pool. Understandable. It sounds like he's beating the shit out of all of them. Oh. Ooh, that hurt. I'm stuck in geometry. Oh, this fucker just lives forever. Oh, he died. Small soldier's god. Did I get his keycard? No, I don't think I did. I gotta go above him. So he's got this little thing that drops down here. Yeah, of course they gotta give you more bullshit on top of all of that. Understandable. Oh, you bastard! Oh, he got me! Oh. Oh. Damn, that was a good shot. It was like the Eminem like throwing the shit at the screen type meme. Jesus Christ. Ooh, that hurt. Huh. Ooh. Ooh. Damn. Oh, they fly in anger. Let me get us extra ammo. Get up here. Damn, the door's still closed. Little sausage party the way I'm stuck between all these guys. Maybe he'll come through here. Nah. I think he's gonna be a little too fast to come through that little meat grinder door. Maybe? Come on. He's coming the other way. Nah! I feel like he's not gonna fall for that. Ooh. Such an awkward room to fight him in. God damn. Fun fact about the Cyber Demon 2 is he's immune to explosions. Which is really funny considering the first time you ever fight him, they decided that pretty much your only weapon that you get if you're pistol starting is the rocket launcher. Huh. That worked out. Hell yeah. I'll put it here. Ooh, that hurts. Let me get this damn card and get out of here. I'll read that in just a second. See. I wouldn't be surprised. Like how they got it running on like a pregnancy test, the TI-84 calculators. What else? They got it running on like DNA or something like that. Something wild. They got it running inside Minecraft too, which is insane. There goes the elevator. I wouldn't be surprised if they find a way with Doom. This level's a little stinky. And not because it's in a sewer. I guess because that too. This is supposed to open up at random, but I don't know what the trigger is. The trigger is when it's the most inconvenient, I swear to God. It's got imps and explosive barrels in here. And they know exactly when to open this damn thing. It's supposed to be when you pick up a plasma gun, but that didn't happen when I got it. Ooh, that hurt. I ran right into that. It is very nice having the plasma gun now, though. It just works. Yeah, that's essentially this little trapdoor here. I'm actually surprised the outer one opened up and not the inner one first. Oh my god, now it did! Do you see? Oh my god, it knows when to open. This thing's fucked. That trap door is such a bastard. It knows exactly when to open up. I don't understand the logic that damn door has. Because I bet if I do this... Oh, it still didn't open up. I'm very sick of Revenants. I'll say that. Yeah, this whole level's fucked. Oh, it could be, but like, holy shit. Oh my god. See how many of these I can clear out. The worst thing is too, they're not even like much of a threat. It's just a lot of them, especially if you just have the chainsaw. So I'm at now 36. Ooh, that hurt. Oh. Damn. See? It just knows when to be obnoxious. No, just because I've been just recovering. Haven't really gotten anything done. Essentially, I have a few more things that I've been working on. I've been doing a little tinkering with my capture card to get the audio not to be so desynced. Because essentially it was an entire second after an input you would hear the noise. I heard that. Oh, I wish I didn't hear that. This level just knows. But I want to get the capture card worked on some more so the audio's actually in sync. Yeah, this is kind of like the first time I've really been on my PC. How long ago was it broken? So, I had an issue. The capture card never fully broke, but it got fried a bit when I was doing something with it. Because I was like, oh yeah, like I finally got like everything working properly, shit like that. And then, oh my god, triple. Oh, there's the 200 boost in there. Damn. But the issue was the coloring was slightly off and the audio delay is like a full second. Which is very annoying. Because you don't really hear it too much with racing games, but when it comes to like anything else, it's just unstreamable. Let's see how many of these guys I can take out real quick. Ooh, where's that come from? Ooh, that's a lot of them. Oh, no, no. I was hoping those rockets would run right back into him. Well, 2 of them did. That's my cue to get the hell out of there. You. Stop that. Oh, even more! It knows when to open! That thing knows exactly when to open. Oh, man. Oh, that shit's diabolical. Hey, welcome. Yeah, and what's your reason why I avoided for so long lately? Why they're... Yeah. Dude, I've even reduced how many ads appear on this thing, and it just says no. It's supposed to have no pre-roll ads, and it's supposed to only play like 2 to 3 minutes of ads like every 45 minutes, and it just goes no. And bait them into running into them. There we go. Take his head on. That's wild. I don't know if you're hearing anything else I was saying. I literally have it that, like, there's no pre-roll ads, and it plays, like, it's supposed to play, like, 2 minutes of ads or something like that every 45 minutes. And Twitch just says no, it plays ads whenever it wants to. Like, that is the one thing I did actually go and make sure was a little more, like, proper. And, like, yeah, no, it's fully Twitch's side doing that. That's not even me. Because I have pre-roll ads and everything like that completely turned off. Let's see. Yeah, it's so bad. I don't know what the hell is wrong with Twitch and shit. It's like, honestly, the revenue you make from ads is so unbelievably minuscule. I'm like, there's no point in even having these, but you're forced to have them at some point, or it'll just go nuclear with your video or stream. But it just decides that it's going to do a shit ton of ads anyway. I know the one thing that's guaranteed is if it's like subbed, the ads go away completely, it looks like. But it's like, other than that, that's the most I could do. Let me get this key card and get the hell out of here. There we go. The music's so good in this. I hope one of these has like a shit ton of them pop out. Oh, thank you. But yeah, no, I wanted to stream yesterday, and I ended up getting called into work, and by the time I got off work, I was so exhausted, and I was like, I just want to go to bed. So I ended up just calling it early. And then today I was like, oh, I think I'm going to stream around like 1 p.m., which would have been like 8 hours ago. And I was going to do some shopping and stuff like that. And I run into one of my coworkers, and they're like, by the way, 4 people called out. Is there any way you could come in? It's like, God damn it. HAS today was my day off work. Works. Hell yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm stuck in the barrel. Ooh, that's perfect to grab right now. But yeah, I was like, because this weekend I won't be available as well. I'll be out at a convention. And, I was like, I want to do something. So I got home and made some dinner and immediately, ooh, Jesus Christ. And then hopped on. Ooh, where'd you come from? It's 1. It's almost 2. And that's 3. So Warhammer's like D&D. Oh yeah, absolutely. This music almost sounds like something you'd hear in like Goosebumps. If you took a Goosebumps song and like modified it. You. I see you over there. He just didn't make noise. I was like, man, he's not aggroing at all. I remember this being kind of nasty. I don't remember exactly how this plays out. Oh, now I do. Is that secret? Ow. This spot is really nice because right now there's a gate enclosed on the other side. Oh my god. Enclosed on the other side, so they can't actually come in. Unless you walk close enough to it, and then it will just open up. Which then becomes a problem. Also avoiding using a lot of rockets here, because I know I'm going to run into one. Yeah, I knew I'd hurt myself with that. I'm surprised I have a flat 100 health after all that. I would expect it to take way more. Okay. My ability to comedically time hurt myself with rockets will never fail to amuse me. The Warhammer bolt gun was really good. That was a fun little game to play through. I think it got either DLC or it got a sequel or something like that. Oh, this level's really stinky. It has doors that open up at random. If I come in here and I open that, there we go. Damn, I got a sequel and DLC. Huh. I was hoping one of these pellets would have, like, hit the side of a barrel. Damn. There we go, that worked. A little bit too late, but hell yeah. Oh! Was it this year that the damn Grinch game came out? I can't tell if that was me that hit that. I'm going to assume it was me. This area ain't safe. There we go. The fuck did a Grinch game come out? I swear to God, there was one that released sometime recently. Yeah. And to no surprise, it was probably really bad. Yeah. Game of the year right behind Garfield Kart. That's gonna open up. Ooh, these doors are terrifying. That sounds like it's behind here. Yeah, it's most certainly behind here. I love the explosion sound they make. It's like such a good visual or a sound indicator. Oh, it's oops all bullshit now. Maybe running crazy will make them hurt themselves. No, I don't want the punch. Holy shit. That door sounded like it just opened up behind me. Oh. Because it did open up behind me. Ah. Oh, man. Fair Shovelware was a surprise. I know, right? Oh, I gotta start all the way back here. Fuck. Yeah, because you don't really see, well, you see a lot of shovelware on the Switch, but you don't hear about a lot of shovelware anymore. Unless it's like the puzzle games that's on the Wii eShop, or not Wii, the Switch eShop. or if it's like a really bad cash grab, like that Avatar game. That was like really, really bad to the point it got pulled off the market. Ooh, I ran out. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm glad that Steam essentially has a tag that just labels games as slop, so they just don't appear on your curated and stuff like that if you have it set to avoid them. Oh yeah, like they'll straight up like hide like a shit ton of shovelware for the most part to their best ability, which is nice. I wish the eShop had something like that. Why? Why? Such a good explosion sound. Oh, so shovelware essentially is slop. It's games that are made extremely cheap with very little effort that are just meant to just be shoveled onto an online or physical shop, which the Wii was notorious for. Like, think of all those really, really shitty party games and like really, really terrible platformers that would release for it. It's essentially like just the old way of saying like slop. But you don't really see that level of like shovelware, it's called, anymore. Let me get the hell out of here real quick. You. Oh yeah. But it'll be like, it's like, oh yeah, this ain't like Wii Sports, it's like what was that really shitty one? There was the carnival games, but then there was a really terrible one that was like, oh look, it's better than Wii Sports because we've got like 50 mini games, and all the mini games were just unbelievably terrible. Oh yeah, M&M Racing. You had like Garfield Kart, like all kinds of just really shitty slop. And it wasn't even like redeemable slop, it was just bad. And it was purposely made just to like confuse people, or to convince like parents to get it for their kids, because it's like, ooh, this looks like a fun game, and then it was not. Ooh, he's right behind me. I'm so glad this water is not poison. There we go. There's a med kit over this way. There we go. Now we're back in business. There we go. But yeah, there was like specific ones. Oh, excuse me. There were so many different like the Ninja Bread Man game, and then like all the other games that were literally identical to it. Do I even need this guy? I don't think I need him at this point. Ooh, where'd that come from? Up here? Well, he's the last one. I may as well take him out. Had significantly less health than I expected. And that's the exit of the level. Oh yeah, get me out of there. Yeah, pretty much. Any, like... die tripping into the elevator. Oh my god, there were so many Wii Sports clones. It was bad. Like, I had so many of them. And, like, none of them were good. They were all just slop. This level is pretty challenging. This is a fun little arena gauntlet. It's pretty cool, but man, it gets a little brutal. There we go. Yeah, even if that, and that they had the really bad connection, like sports equipment that you could attach to your Wiimote too, that you would get at like dollar stores. They were so bad. I remember getting one for the golf club, and then I tried it, and I didn't even hit anything with it, and the golf piece just like flew right off. Yeah, like literal landfill. Alright, so for this, when you lower these, it'll spawn enemies that correlate with using the super shotgun. And it'll do that with other weapons too. You know what? I got the rocket launcher. Funny enough, a really good Wii Party clone, or Wii Sports clone, I guess Wii Party too, was the Club Penguin Game Day. That shit slapped. Man, Frame 1 tries reviving his friends. Ooh, where are you coming from? There we go. Yeah, that one was funny. You could also connect it to Club Penguin 2, and you could get like money from playing the games in it. It's like, that shit was so cool. That was like the coolest thing ever, was you could get unique stuff from those games that put on your Penguin, and you would get coins for playing them, like the DS games, the Wii game. Like, it was unbelievably cool. No, they decided to come over on this side. Now they're coming over here. Same. It was like, it was so cool. Like, you would get coins for doing like like your quote unquote job in the DS games, and then you would get coins for playing the mini games and stuff like that. And you could link it right up, and it would send over all the items you unlocked and all the coins. And I was like, it was so cool. OG Xbox at Fusion Frenzy, they're attempted a Mario Party. Yeah, apparently the Lego Party game that just recently came out is like phenomenal. Like, it's actually impressive on how good it is. Oh my god, you're right here. Ooh, that hurts. They just made my job so much easier. There we go. Alright, this last one is really stinky, so I'm gonna hit this gap now. that, and get that. Ugh. It's pure chaos. Oh my god, thank god he was easy. And I'm out of there. And then you can also go into here, a little bathroom. That. And I'm not sure what that leads to, but I haven't gotten that. Snooze this. There we go. In your opinion, were the Mario Wii games better than today's Mario? Are you regarding like just the new Super Mario Bros. Wii and Mario Galaxy and stuff like that? Personally, I really loved Mario Wonder. I thought Mario Wii was fun for the time, but it's definitely like the most like wet napkin of a franchise. I love Mario DS. I love new Super Mario DS and stuff like that. I thought they were really cool, but it like just ended up just really becoming slop. The Mario Galaxies were cool. I never finished them. And then I didn't really care for the Mario parties on it. The GameCube ones were a lot of fun. But I just wasn't too much of a fan of anything Mario related on the Wii. Hey Moon, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Disney Sunshine Port. Oh yeah, that one looks really cool. I remember when they did the fake Mario Galaxy on DS. Ooh, that hurts. We go get some healing here. Yeah, the Xbox 720. It's like, I remember too when they were like, it's like, oh yeah, they're working on a Halo game for the DS2. And it turned out it was real. It didn't go anywhere, but they made a DS port of Halo to try to pitch it to Microsoft. Also, I love this little confessions chair, and you see it in there. You gotta fall down into there to get it. New Mario on the DS felt like you're playing the classics. Yeah, like I really liked the one on the DS. The DS one was so much fun. Cause like it was short. It knew what it was. It didn't overstay its welcome. And it just looked nice. It looked really cool. Especially like the mini games and everything like that. And then the multiplayer as well. Apparently the multiplayer was supposed to be way more fleshed out, but it ended up not. Yeah, no Geist. Yeah, we did get a Rogue Agent though. Ooh, we got that on the DS. I think Rogue Agent actually plays better on the DS than it does on its home console release. That game plays like poop shit. But it's surprisingly competent on the DS. Fuck this, I gotta go to the confession stand. Alright, there we go. Now I gotta focus all of my time into specifically this big guy. Because he takes a beating and a half. Oop, get me the hell out of here. Ah, it sucks. So I hate the fact the ad thing takes up your entire chat when you're trying to read it. There we go. Mario Kart DS that was God tier. Oh, it's really good. Plan for the DS. Got a whole friend group in college playing it. Let's see. Yeah, the fact that you could do it with like one cart too was like genuinely like amazing. You wouldn't see that really happen with modern Nintendo, sadly. Advance Wars is really good. I really liked Advanced Wars, especially the DS ones. Funny enough, I didn't really care for I didn't really care for the cartoony style of it. I actually really liked when they went for that more like not realism, but like more detailed look to it. I think the original art style and everything like that looks really great, but it just wasn't fully my thing. Oh, I hate the auto aiming down. I don't like rockets. You know what? They can fight that amongst themselves. There we go. Oh, man. Yeah, Days of Ruin. Good shit. Oh, man. I loved the map maker for that shit. Like, that shit was so fun. Like, I would spend... I'd spend most of my time on Days of Ruin just making maps. Oh, he can aim right through that? That's fucked. It's fucked. Alright. Lesson learned. You. Paid 25 cents for it. I got it for free. I had a friend that was just like, he's like, he wasn't into the game, so he just gave it to me. He's like, you seem like you'd like this. And I did like it a lot. I also really liked the Fire Emblem games on the Game Boy Advanced. I never cared for anything Awakening and onwards. They're good games, they kind of fell out of the style that I liked. May as well use the rest of this ammo so I'm not thinking about it. Oh my god, he obliterated me! I thought he was aiming for the other guy. What's the worst game I've played? Oh, I know that answer. It's called Swap Fire. I think I've talked about it before. That game is like everything wrong with a video game. I have no idea how like the actual developers are or anything like that, so I can't say anything on that end. I'm sure they're all wonderful people, but that game was like the worst. That game is one of the few games. Yeah, the Wii U game. That was one of the few games that's ever made me like actually like sick. Oh no, you're good. I do have like a few other ones that I'm like, I can't remember off the top of my head. That one's always the one that I remember the most. Also, I got my key. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Ooh, that's gonna burn. You. Oh, I hate them. Oh. Like, oh, maybe I'm safe back here. Nope. These guys are tanky. I'm trying to think what else I would rate like one of my least favorite games. That one's always given me such a visceral reaction because it's like I just remember that's like one of the only games that made me actually sick. Like I could play VR games for like an entire day straight and not feel like nauseous or anything like that. But it was like that game like actively I was like, ooh man. One of the most mechanically bad games I think I'd have to say is A Robot Named Fight. It is a Metroidvania that is randomly generated. It's a roguelike. The problem is though, there's instant kill spikes everywhere, and it's supposed to be a long campaign for you to go through. And the camera's really terrible. The weapons are really bad. The story's not good. And like randomizing a Metroidvania kind of like really kills the incentive to actually explore for stuff. Because it just doesn't work. And the boss fights were really bad. It was really impressive about like just how bad it was. It's one of the few games that like I don't really have a positive for it. There's an there is an RNG chance that the shop owner doesn't like what you sell him, and you just can't buy anything else from him. Like, just really dumb stuff like that. And, like, you don't know what it is because it just doesn't tell you. You have to randomly guess. And it's just like nothing works. Nothing feels right. The controls don't feel good. The music's not good. Like, I remember being excited. I'm like, oh, this sounds like it would be pretty cool. Like, the pixel art's good. I'd say the pixel art's like the most decent thing in there. But like, having instant kill spikes and it completely resets everything about the Metroidvania. Like, you have to learn the entire map again. You have to activate the same things over and over. Like, it's just not a good design at all. You. There we go. Get me out of here. Yeah, get me out of there. There we go. Yeah, I was lost yapping that I was running circles. But yeah, there's definitely been like a handful of games where I'm like, did I destroy this? Red key card to activate the object. Oh, that's right. You do. Oh my god. That's fun. I like that. That's cool. I'm impressed that they actually were able to do that inside the this engine specifically. Oh god. I was actually very fortunate. I didn't grow up with too many kid show tie-in games. Like I had SpongeBob and I had Scooby-Doo, like one or two games for each of them, but nothing like fully slop. I did have a Tom and Jerry like beat 'em up game. That one was pretty not good. Ooh, this is neat. Oh no! My excitement for that rose and then dwindled extremely quickly. I don't even know if I autosave, so I'm going to do that just in case. Oh, I'm getting overran here. Don't know BFG at all. Yeah, War of the Whiskers. Oh yeah, the Spider-Man game was really good, especially like Neversoft. Like, we're absolute kings knowing how to make the game fun. Swap over to this. Yeah, I never got too far in War of the Whiskers because, like, when I played it, I was very young. Oh my god. Understandable. Have a good day. I was very young, so I didn't fully understand how to play it. Plus, I didn't have a memory card for it. Ooh, that hurt. Where did that come from? Behind? I bitch about the BFG not having it, and I get it. Can't really do much, but I had it. Fitting that having this many enemies, I get the BFG. This is a nice little safe ledge. Ooh, not as safe as I thought. Ooh, definitely not as safe as I thought. I had... Well, I wouldn't consider Star Wars games like cash grab tie-ins, because like they genuinely had their whole studio made just for that. But oh my god, even he's here. But I had, yeah, it's death. Oh my god. I had a lot of the Star Wars games. The Star Wars games were the ones I had the most that were like movie tie-in. When it's PS1, I must have played Spyro Dragon First World 80 times. Yeah, I played through the demo of Spyro 2 or 3, I think. So many times it was unreal because I just didn't have the full game at the time. It was like I had that full demo area completely mastered, and then I was like, I got more of the game, and I went, oh shit. Is this open? Oh shit. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, that's one of the few N64 games I still don't have. Or not, still don't have. Yeah, I lost it. I have mostly all my other N64 games, except like a few. Oh, this is brutal. My favorite of the bunch was for the N64 was Shadows of the Empire. Love that game so much. It's flawed and it's got a bunch of like issues and shit like that, but like it's so much fun. For the most part. That speeder bike level can absolutely go to hell. With the swoop gang. Yeah, it's so easy to come across that game in particular, too. Like, I feel like everyone had it. Well, I've made it this far so far. You just the exit? Ah! Bastards. Oh, my BFG. Let me get that. Speaking of BFG, where is it? Where is this damn thing? Alright. A whole ass spaceship just sitting in here. Oh, that's not who I want to see. BFG? Pain. My biggest qualm with this mod is they just have too many fucking enemies. It's so bad. I think if they just had like even 10% less enemies, it would be so much more manageable. There's PFG. That alright. I feel like there's every single Doom mod just about always has either just way too many enemies or not enough enemies. That was quite satisfying, getting 3 of them in a row. I gotta activate that though. Oh, he activated for me! No! Ooh, that hurt. I wish I could do more streaming stuff with Star Wars games without getting completely nuked off of Twitch. Damn. Oh. This is too many. 121 my ass. Let's see. Playing in the background? No, it's part of the MIDI, but it kind of does just sound like it. That's a reset. At this point, I kind of just want to look around and see what I can get. That's a reset. So I gotta get that. Oh, he spawns on top of it. That's disgusting. I was hoping to be able to get up there. Oh, that's, yeah. You want to know a fun fact too? This is the accessible version. I played the other one. That one's way more fucked. The other one's unbelievably fucked. But I wanted to see what the Turbo Edition had that the base one didn't have. And despite how all this is... Alright, the key opened randomly this time. What was the difference? Pain. Ow. But yeah, this is significantly easier than what the other one is. The other one's just full on pain. So that opened up. See if I can just get to the exit. Ah, I need a blue key to activate this object. I do have it. Oh no. Damn, he was ready for me. Holy shit. I have no shame in auto-saving because I know what that base game throws at you. Oh, the invincibility. I need to get that. Ow. Here. That. Yeah. That man ate a full nuke directly to the noggin. There we go. Let me just clear out some of these guys. Oh, that's so much nicer. Still haven't really done too much in the grand scheme of things, but at least I got rid of the cyber demon. Pretty much. Some of the the traps are a little different in this as well. Just enough to be obnoxious. There's a second one? Movie recommendations? I don't remember if this is the 90s, but Naked Gun's pretty fun trilogy. Unfortunately, I just don't watch too many 90s, or not 90s. I don't watch too many movies in general. I think I usually liked a lot of like Jim Carrey movies. Oh, that man frame one turned to look directly at me. Yeah, like Ace Ventura. I really like Bruce Almighty. What else was there? The Mask was really good. Oh yeah, the 90s was just like unbelievably amazing for movies. I don't remember all the ones I've seen. I definitely have seen up until 3, I think. Okay, I'll take that. Ooh, he got me with the third one. Figure out exactly where the exit is. Because that button opens up the way to the exit. And there's that. Which I need a red key card. So I need something that opens up the blue. Or with the blue. Here's where the red key card would be. All-time favorite movie. Damn. Huh, that's really neat. I like that. Was it like a an event that would like go around? I don't think you can just like nah. Nah, that'd be silly. Nah, you can't do that. That cyber demon is haunting me. Ooh. Oh my god, it was that. It was that. Of course it was. As far as I know, may have been Nashville had it playing. Oh, interesting. Yeah, absolutely understandable. I know they've been doing a lot of like classic movie re-releases. This is an interesting start. This is a terrible start. I don't know when the last time I saved. I start off with a pistol. Okay, it's not the worst. There we go. Yeah, pretty much. I've been trying to slowly watch through more movies. Like I bought a whole collection of movies this year to kind of just have put on the background and stuff. Like my dad was really big into movies. I don't think I've seen that. He would always throw up like having movies on the screen and like random like old TV shows and shit like that. Ooh, this is neat. That's diabolical. That's fucked. Love not being able to see. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. They launched me into a secret. This is diabolical. Holy shit. Yeah, Andy Griffith Show. Hell yeah. He used to have that on. That was his favorite TV show. And I ended up buying the whole collection for I think like 20 bucks. And if I'm doing chores and stuff like that, I will just... That's instant death. Holy shit. If I'm doing like house chores and like working on random stuff, I usually throw that on the background. It's a really fun show. I like it. It was really cool getting to learn like a lot of the behind the scenes stuff a few years ago, which was really cool. And then Gomer Pyle ended up being so popular as a character, he ended up getting his own TV show and everything like that. MASH was also really good. I need to get a copy or like a collection of it when it's not unbelievably expensive. Oh my god, you get launched around so hard you can't even control yourself. Holy shit. You stop that. Oh my god, even more of them. See. Long story short, my grandpa being murdered is how I learned about the show because my mom got his tapes. Jesus. Yeah, I remember it would just be on like a lot of like those old classic TV shows and stuff like that. Ooh, got it just in time. I really liked MASH. MASH was a lot of fun. A 100 of these bastards. There's 100 of them. Oh my god. Got another Megasphere. Yeah, it's kind of comedic in a way on how long it lasted. Oh. Oh, nobody elevator dropped me again. Damn. Well, it sounds like the best thing about him was the fact you got the MASH collection then. Yeah, I've had family members like that. 100 of these bastards. Oh my god, this is evil. I just gotta get to the exit now, which is in there. Out of that. Ooh, he still got me with that. How many left? 76 out of 100. Got a ways to go for another 30. Got any secrets in here? Oh, Jesus. Ooh. Okay, nothing in there. I love this little warble effect. I actually have this behind the little desktop screen on this too. Oh. How'd you hit me? Thank God they can't revive themselves. Ah, oh, thank God there's one more of these. It's ass kicking time. At least I'm gonna attempt. Oh, that's stinky. There we go. Took him out. Oh, you got me right there, you bastard. Oh. I was hoping I'd be sneaky about that. Fortunately, I've got no more mega spheres. Yeah, that podium's empty. Anything up here? Ooh, got one more of these. Gonna have to be... Well, I ran out of ammo. It would just be worth hitting them individually like this. Oh God, this again. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, everything's lava. Oh, they didn't even have any lava in there. Fuck. Okay. Teleporter's lava. Floor's lava. Wall's lava. I'm lava. What isn't lava? There we go. Oh. Okay. This way. This way isn't lava. My grandfather's got an argument over grandpa. Jesus, hell. Oh, shit. It's cool that you essentially gotta escape this area. Oh, like that. He's still going down. Oh, there's... Oh. Game's been saved here. Breaking Bad lab. Oh, no more elevator. Oh, shit. Oh. Well, this feels like the penultimate level, especially now that I have the BFG. Damn, I got pulped. Jesus Christ. I don't really got too many interesting things about my family because they all pretty much died before I was born, sadly. Pretty much the only person that was still around was like my dad, and then my brothers. Oh my god, it's multiple of them. Holy shit. On my mother's side, there was a metric fuck ton of like siblings, or not siblings, like cousins and like aunts and stuff like that. Oh yeah. I was born and unfortunately, oh, holy shit. I was born and unfortunately, both of them didn't show up for it. No. Oh my god, that just eats your health. I swear it didn't even dent them. How many health? 400! Fuck off. Alright. Get down here. Pain. Another great uncle of mine sliced off a dude's ear. Jesus. As much ammo as I can for this. How do you get back there? Ah, that's how you get back here. I think we're gonna be at this level for a good while. Holy shit. At least we got some rocket ammo again. That's good. Let me see if there's anything back here. Top of a bunch of enemies. Look at him! Oh my god! Oh. Oh, there's so many. I know, before most of my dad's side died, all of them collectively hated my mother. For very good reason. Oh my god, just nukes your health. Fuck. 400 enemies. Fuck off with that one. That's diabolical. That one's evil. Okay. So I think my idea is just try to nuke as many as these guys as I can right now. So there's that. Ah, one rocket. Huh. I wouldn't be surprised if I end up needing to kill every single one of these. Go back here. I know little bits and pieces of stories and stuff through my dad's side, just from my dad himself. But I know there's like so much that was lost due to the fact that like there is just so much. We essentially lost a family member every single year of the 90s. So like grandmother, grandfather, uncles. Ooh. This is going alright so far. Let me save in here. Due to the shit that this mod throws at you, I have no qualms save stating. Oh. There's so many enemies, I can't even like pause the talk. I'm so terrified of running into a rocket. Ah, like that. Great-great-grandpa found my great-grandpa smoking, so he casually... Jesus Christ. He couldn't be drafted. You know, a great turnaround. Ooh. That was a little return to sender from him. Being stuck with rockets only for this is like vile. Gotta be something in here. At least it's the safest spot. Oh, I say that like he's not catching up to me. Nothing back up that way. Huh. Oh, shit's diabolical. See. Allegedly, my grandpa on my dad's side was an army SF before he became an SF. What do you think of? Dad tells me, grain of salt. But he did make his dad slip up on revealing something, so it's likely. Interesting. Ooh. Something I have interesting is I have, cause I believe it was my grandfather. My grandfather was in the military, or he was, I can't remember exactly where he was. I think he was maybe, like naval. And, he had a photo of, like, the boats arriving to, like, Japan. This level sucks. This is putrid. Oh my god. But he went from being like a soldier to being an English teacher, I believe. You know what? I'm doing the bullshit strategy. Killed a few enemies, save. Damn. He said no you. Went AWOL during World War I, never went back. Ooh. Fucking hell, I didn't even get to, like, breathe. Did he die? No. That's one. Save. You tell me I could've just... Let's see. They never found them. Damn. I almost got hit with being AWOL. Thankfully I didn't because I was going on my deployment to see my daughter. Jesus. Throws pistol down to after him. You finally get your BFG just to lose it again. God damn. You take care, Crow. It's good having you. Alright, this music is very crunchy at times. It sent that man flying. Damn. Well, I pistol start anyway. I know there's still a handful of levels left after this. The thing I'm expecting is the old rise up from your grave soundbite. Yeah. Oh, that was a one-shotting the pinkies. These guys like, nah. There we go. Ooh, what's that lead to? Never mind, get me the fuck out of here. Get me out of there. Holy shit. Whew. Damn. Oh, shit. Aww. I definitely feel my brain is just melting from this. I think I'm going to do this level and probably call it here. I could only die to 400 enemies in a level so many times. I think that shit used to be like 600 too in the normal version. If you want to believe that this is the accessible version of the the mod. I was sitting here, I'm like, oh yeah, like the accessible ones definitely gotta be like way easier, right? No. That's one. That's two. That's three. That's fucked. What am I looking for now? Jump scare. Huh. Man, I could really tell I haven't been on my computer in like a week. My hands are like cramping up pretty badly. That sickness really took a number out of me. Dude, I was like unbelievably dead to the world. It was fucked. It was so bad. It was like I had a 104.6, and it was like I just literally could not even lift like my arms or legs or anything like that. I was just like completely there's a hole right here. I was just completely just done. I couldn't do anything. Alright, I don't have my Berserk anymore. 113 enemies. You know, I'll do this one. If I recall, this level ain't as bullshit. Some of those levels are absolutely stinky. It's nice getting my weapons back finally. As funny as it sounds, I actually prefer... It sounds like a few degrees away from death. Yeah. As funny as it sounds, I actually prefer the base shotgun over the super shotgun. Like, the super shotgun's genuinely amazing and everything like that, but I just like the fire rate of the normal shotgun. Ooh, this is some real penis music going on here. I knew it. I knew it. I look away for a second and the demon appears. Where are you coming from? Oh. Oh. I didn't auto-save on that one. Alright, I do know what to do now on this. Just finding the exit now. Here we go. Turn this one on. Turn that one on. Die. Oh my god, how far did this not save? Did I not save? Jesus. I was gonna say I was so close. You know what? I beat this one. I've already mentally checked out of this mod. Still die. Damn. I take Plutonia. I think Plutonia is like better with the enemies compared to this. Holy shit. I know they got some diabolical enemy placement and stuff like that, but they ain't got 400 enemies on spawn. This time I am making sure I actually save. A new save. Autosave. I think I'm gonna call it here because I know there's still like another 5 to 10 levels in this. And my hands are absolutely killing me. And my throat's like definitely starting to hurt a lot from just talking. But this was fun. Oh, it was fun. Remember how hard your ass gets kicked in this. Still really fun. I wish there was a way to cut down the enemies, or at least like the amount that spawn in at once. Because this mod goes from genuinely really cool and really fun to ballsack torture in like the span of 2 levels. Still really cool. I love the designs of it and everything like that, but holy shit, it's you gotta have like your entire brain locked in. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this at least. I come back to like a part 2 for it in the future after I get out of the convention this weekend. But I appreciate everyone who tuned in, everything like that. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And bye-bye.